from Evart and your hometown McBain Ramblers. At this time, I'd like to ask you to stand and please join us in the singing of the national anthem.
Welcome, everybody, to tonight's matchup between the Ramblers of McBain and the Wildcats of Evart. Once again, I am you're joined here by Grayson Guernsey, and I also have with me
Thomas Maloney.
So we're going to be covering this action for you this week. Ramblers undefeated so far, having a very, very good season. Very close wins, dominant wins. They played some tough schools. They played Division Division 4 Edwardsburg, and then another really big private school, Grand Rapids North Point Christian. This Evart team, I think they have won at least 3 games, I'm pretty sure. They're not the biggest of team, but they pass the ball, and that can be really effective if done well.
Yeah, and one thing, too, is it's hard to find stats, obviously, on JV schools.
It's hard to find anything on JV.
So, but we're going to get started. It looks like Angel's going to kick away for the Ramblers. Nice little kick there to around 25 or so. Picked up by number 12. Gonna get a nice little gain there. That was Carson Elder. And the Wildcats will start with the ball at the 37-yard line. So I believe the freshman team played Evart earlier in the season, I think. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not 100% sure, but they just got done playing Kingsley. I don't know. I think they won that game.
They did win.
They did win.
It was a close game, too, but their defense held them in the last minute there and ended up getting the dub. So congrats to the freshman team. They have one more game next week against Gaylord.
Yes, that's going to be a test for a really good final game if they win it.
But here we go. It looks like the guy that got the kickoff, Elder, will be at QB. Going to take the snap, signature clap. Nice little run there, but it's stopped. Nice job by McBain. And on that tackle, number 42, that was David Wilson.
Yeah, Evart runs a spread-type offense. So if you don't unfamiliar with that, then usually that means empty backfield. The running back's out at slot receiver or something like that. So it's a very interesting look, and McBain has struggled historically against teams that pass. So we're going to see how this JV squad handles it.
Yeah, and Everett's really not known for their run as much, so I think we're going to see a lot of that tonight. Elder dropping back to pass, throwing it outside. That one's just off rhythm there with his wide receiver. Intended to number 17, Jaden Pluger.
Good pressure right there by McBain. I saw that they had a forefront going up there, and then they blitzed the linebacker, Mike McDaniel, the defensive coach for this JV squad. I like the way he uses his blitzes. He constantly puts pressure on that quarterback if they're passing, or if they're running, they constantly have stops. I just like that aggressive style of defense.
Keeps you on your toes as an offense, exactly.
Yes, because you always have to keep high gear ratios because there's going to be pressure coming all the time.
So now we're going to get 3rd and long for the Wildcats of Evart. We're going to see if Carson Elder can get it done and get a first down, or will the Ramblers make a nice play here and get a 3 and out to start the game. Takes a snap, going to hand it off Number 23 once again. That was Cass. Whole lot of nothing on that one. 4th down now for the Wildcats, and I believe that they are going to punt, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think they're going into punt formation. Tried to run it right up the middle, but ran into 52 and 75. Or 62, my bad. 2 very strong nose tackles.
I think they're trying to catch McBain off guard, too, with the run there.
Yes.
So here's the punt. Almost blocked. Nice little kick, though. Right back there is number 25 for McBain. I believe that is Grayson Campbell, sophomore running back for McBain. And now it's going to be McBain's turn with the ball. Alan Thomas leading the charge along with that front O-line and everyone else involved, all the special skills guys. But give credit to everyone because it's a team sport. You
Yes.
can't do it by yourself.
No, you cannot do it by yourself.
So here's McBain in the gun. Split receiver set. Going to take the snap. Hand off to Grayson Campbell. Short little gain. Good for around 2 yards or so, maybe a yard. So far been a pretty defensive game, Grayson.
Yeah, it has been a very defensive game. Evart just got a good inside stop right there. So it's just going to see how both these teams react to this offense that they're having. I mean, it's going to be the spread versus, I think it's the gun tee, right?
Yep. McBain going to once again line up in that split receiver set. Hand off to Campbell. Another short game. It's going to be 3rd and 7 now.
Defensive end's doing a very good job containing the outside, getting that good squeeze. Well, let me get that pencil feature. Getting that one good squeezing that you're supposed to do, which if you don't know what that is, it's just that when there's a pull, you push on that guard, contain that zone, and not let anything past it.
So 3rd and around 7 or 8 to go. Allen in the gun. Takes a snap. Looks like a counter to Ebles. Uriah Ebles has a lane, using his long legs and big strides to outrun everybody. That's going to be a touchdown, Ramblers. No flags. Ebles, touchdown.
Good play by the Ramblers. Of course, it was a counter, and McBain counter this year is that, okay, we're going to just get an instant replay. I don't even have to explain it. So we obviously got the counter play. He gets to the outside, got a couple of good lead block right there by the quarterback, Thomas, and then it's just open grass right there for him to score that touchdown. Good play for the Ramblers. Thomas being the quarterback, usually they're not the ones that would be right up front blocking, and I know you don't do that. You just sit right back and you let your linemen and your running backs do it. Not to be offensive, but I don't think your dad would be too happy about you doing that.
Allen takes a snap, hands it off. Campbell going to hurdle his way in. Good for the 2-point conversion. McBain's going to go up 8-0 early in the first quarter.
It's 8-0 Ramblers in the lead so far, and we'll see you after this quick break.
The Daniela Bell Group is a talented set of individuals who provide a smooth transition into your new home. My team is here to help you find your next home or to list your current home. Our job is to protect you from the dangers homeowners and sellers face through transactions and make sure you find the perfect home while staying on budget. We believe that everyone deserves a home. We put equal time into finding homes for those who are just starting out and for those who are buying their second vacation home. We're here to help you with all things real estate.
And welcome back.
Angel Guzman to kick off for the Ramblers. A very good kicker by. He came in late, I'm pretty sure, but there was this one practice that I was just waiting for my turn, and I was seeing him kick field goals, and he just was nailing them down like 10 in a row.
Well, the story is he used to play soccer, and if you know a lot of NFL kickers, they actually played soccer. Like Brandon Aubrey, he was drafted into the MLS, played in the UFL, or USFL actually, and then he got taken by the Cowboys, and so I mean, yeah, it's definitely they all got that great leg power from soccer, and it's showing here. So this time, Evart going to look to score here on this drive after a slow start on that last drive. Grayson, you want to just kind of describe like some things that you saw last drive?
Well, last drive, they couldn't get some momentum going. There was an overthrown pass, which if they got that, they would probably get an 8-yard gain. They just need to slow down, get in control, and do what they do best, and just play Evart football.
Well put. They're going to go Wildcat formation. Elder out at receiver. They're going to take the snap as number 23. Going to get a nice little gain there. Maverick Cass, the freshman. Little special play right there.
Mix it up a little bit and already showed some trickery very early on.
Yep.
That would have been like, in my opinion, I would have used that play on like a 4th down or something like that, not like right off the bat. Because now if you go into that, it could switch up. They could do a pass out of that.
Credit to McBain, though. They did a nice job of covering it up, even though they might not have seen that on film or anything.
Yeah, usually that throws off defenses when you immediately do a switch up like that, but this JV squad was able to handle that.
Carson Elder in the gun, 2nd and 5. Takes a snap, going to keep it. Cuts up field. Nice little gain there for about 4. And it looks like it's going to be a 1st down for the Wildcats, so no 3 and out this time. Evart slowly marching down the field now.
Starting to get some momentum back, Evart is, and they've been having some good plays. They had that one Wildcat play, and they just had a quarterback counter keeper. So, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of like a read option type
Read
play.
option, that's the one I was looking for.
So Elder in the gun. Ball on the 50-yard line, looking to score. Motion to the wide receiver in the slot. Alan Thomas just comes in and lays him out, though. Jaden Pluger on that carry, but still a couple yards there, 2-3 yards. But nice big tackle there by the QB, Alan Thomas. He plays both sides of the ball.
Well, with this kind of size of a school, most of the time they do play, except for you. You could count kicker. Special teams and offense.
I just never played defense in high school, so I mean.
You did freshman year a little bit.
No, I didn't.
You got a pick, didn't you?
I played 2 plays the whole year.
And one of them was a pick.
2nd down and 8. Elder takes the snap. Gonna drop back to pass. Throws it.
Oh.
Pressure there by Thomas on the throw. Covered up nice as well by McBain. 3rd down now for the Wildcats.
I think that was intended to go to the running back that just went out after the motion, but he was still trying to act like he has the ball. So it just wasn't successful, but if he was paying attention, I think that could have been a pretty good play.
Yeah, a little play action pass right there. Get the safeties to bite and jump and then hit him over top. Yep. So 3rd down now. We'll see what Evart has for this one. Could see a maybe trick play. You never know. They are across the 50. Currently, we got 5 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock. QB keep coming in for that one, number 8.
Wyatt Vedler.
Yeah. His number's not even on the roster, but you knew who it was immediately.
Yeah, he was one of. There's 2 freshmen moved up to this JV squad. One of them is Gage Corliss, number 2, and the other one is Wyatt Vedler, number 8. And he did a very good job outside containment. Got through. I think he did like a rip move or something like that, and was able to get that quarterback down, barely getting his hands on him. But he still got that tackle. You can't take that away from him.
So Evart to punt once again after another good defensive stop by the Ramblers. It's a fake, though. Throws it to the quarterback. They're not going to get it, though, as Alan Thomas was there, as well as David Wilson, to shut that one down.
Some trickery for Evart.
I was not expecting that.
I was not either. They might, thinking about it, they might pull some of this trickery off during the varsity game. They could.
Yep, you never know. And
Nope. Yep.
I mean, it was a good little play design, but
I thought
Allen just sat there perfectly.
Well, on the side that he threw the ball to, there was nobody that could block the intended receiver, so he just was easy pickings, basically.
Allen in the gun. Hands it off to Campbell, who's met at the line by number
57 and 12.
number 12, the QB for Evart. These QBs taking shots both sides of the ball.
Yeah, the defensive line forever, especially those nose tackles, are doing a very good job of. I see them that they are getting down on their point, and then they're shifting and just diving forward at the trying to knock that offensive line down.
Allen takes a snap, going to keep it. Running around, breaking some tackles. Gets a nice little gain. Maybe a yard or so to go, excuse me. So now it's going to be 3rd and 1 for McBain.
Took almost all of them to take him down.
Well, I know Allen, he does a lot of weightlifting, and he does a nice, he's on a nice program that his father kind of, Mr. Thomas, he's kind of designed for him, and it's a pretty good program. I did some workouts with him, and yeah, it's definitely great, and it's definitely helping.
Is it like it's a strengthening program or something like that?
It's like
right?
it's like a strength and like speed, and verticals. It's really good. They're gonna pass this one. Allen goes to the outside, just off the mark between the receiver and QB. Incomplete. Intended to number 5, Zach Langworthy. So 4th down and 1. They're going to go for it here.
Thomas is left-handed, so that gives him an advantage, really. You'd say being a left-handed quarterback is a pretty big advantage, right? Because you can go to the left side.
Yeah, but then you can't go to your right. I think it's pretty even both ways.
Mm-hmm. And that was it was a missile that Zach could have had if he put both of his paws up to grab it.
I mean, it was
a hard throw.
Yeah,
like, it was a missile.
It had some heat on it, and that's a baseball in Allen, of course. But
he is pretty good at baseball.
Looks like a QB up the center. Tush push. 1st down for McBain.
Little QB keeper right there. Nothing else to add to it.
Yep, I mean, you see it everywhere. You see it in college football. You see it in the NFL. Eagles every game. Jalen Hurts.
Tush push. I mean, they don't even pass the ball anymore. The Eagles don't. A.J. Brown has done nothing. If you have him in fantasy, he's done nothing for the entire year.
Well, they do have Saquon Barkley as well. They're going to stay under center, though. Split back formation. I know Coach Ronenbaugh likes this. They're going to toss it. Ebles getting to the outside. Nice blocking. Has another little lane. Cuts it inside. He's going to get taken down around the 20 or so yard line. 1st down, McBain.
He had Allen, Grayson, and I think might have been Gildy also running up that front. We'll get an instant replay right here. Yeah, he has 1, 2, 3. He has so many lead blockers that he's just able to get right through there and get a decent gain before he just was swallowed up by a pack of Wildcats.
Yeah, I mean, just great play design. Great blocking all around. And now we're going to see split back once again. This time it's to Grayson Campbell. It's got a nice little lane. Breaks a tackle. Gets a good gain there for about 7 yards. Allen limping after that one. Not quite sure what happened, but...
Well, he's being a lead blocker, so he's putting himself in the line of danger. But Ronenbaugh, Coach Ronenbaugh doesn't seem concerned about it at all.
I think he's just going to walk it off, too.
Yeah.
That one's pretty tough. I think he'll be good. So McBain going to go back to the gun now. 2nd down and 4 in the red zone. Hands off once again to Campbell. Campbell breaks out of that tackle, trying to get to the pylon in the end zone, just short. I don't know how he got out of that tackle.
He did he went in and then went out, and he ran to the far sideline before he was close. I thought he was in for a second. He was mere feet or yards from it. Dropped his shoulder, tried to get in there the old-fashioned way, but was unable to.
We'll see what McBain does here, as it's, I believe, 1st and goal. Minute 33 on the clock. Going to stay in the gun. Allen takes the snap, hands it off to Campbell. Met at the line. Ooh, they're going to call it short. Nice job by Evart. Did you see a number on that one, Grayson? I did not see the number.
I did not see a number either.
That's a great tackle by the Evart defender, though. I mean, just saved a tackle, or saved a touchdown with that tackle right there, so props to him. So now it's 2nd and goal on the 1. Looks like McBain's going to go in a heavy set. Allen just going to keep it up the middle. Touchdown, McBain.
McBain gets their 2nd touchdown of the quarter. Already off to a really good start. And this team is very, just like the Varsity, these Rambler teams are very aggressive. They'll go for 2 on almost every single score. You can't, what are you talking about? Don't look at me
Not
like
the
that.
Varsity.
The Varsity will.
No,
We go for 2 all the time.
We kick PATs all the time,
Well,
buddy.
against Lake City, we didn't do that many 2s because we were already pounding them.
We did PATs every game, dude.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, okay. This JV team goes for 2 all the time. I've realized that pattern.
And they will get the 2 right there. Jason Campbell gets in. McBain up now, 16-0, 42 seconds to go. We'll see you after this quick break.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
We are back. McBain up 16-0. Good kick for McBain. Decides to return it before he's tackled at the 5-yard line by Wyatt Vedler.
Great kick by Angel, pinning him right down there, right on the 3 or so yard line. They thought it was just going to roll in the end zone, but it just sat. That's the greatest thing as a kicker, I'll tell you that.
When it just rolls and then stops right before it goes in the end zone.
Yep. It's a great thing. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats once again. I believe they're only going to get a couple plays in, though, and then the quarter might end. Maybe like 2 plays. Maybe 1. We'll see. So here is Evart. QB going to hold on to the ball himself. Was a little lame, but he ends up getting tackled down. That was Carson Elder once again.
He had a pretty good lane. He got a couple yards on that play. Just a good QB keeper, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Your score, McBain 16, Evart 0. We'll see you after this quarter break.
The Foundation Scholarship helped me achieve my educational dream by allowing me to attend a private college that I really didn't think that I could afford.
By allowing me to focus more on my academics and less about worrying constantly about the financial stressors, it allowed me to form relationships on my community campus, which helped me strive to be a better person, a better student, and a better future teacher.
So I remember taking a picture back in my first semester of college, and it was over $400 for 2 textbooks. And so every bit of money helps, and these scholarships helped me achieve my educational dream by coming back to McBain and helping our next generation of students succeed.
I could go and pursue the majors in education that I wanted to.
We're back. Evart ball. Elder in the gun. Dubs to both his right and left. They're going to hand it off, though. Swallowed up by a whole bunch of Ramblers.
Saw David Wilson. I saw David Wilson on that tackle. David Wilson.
Okay.
I've been scarred by, I said his name wrong one time, and I was.
You don't need to bring it up again. They haven't said it in a while. Now they're going to bring it up again.
Well, it didn't help that it was in the morning news.
Yeah.
That did not help my case at all.
You got it right this time, though. That's what counts.
Mm-hmm.
Evart, they're going to get a little trips formation now with a wing. It's trips left. Takes a snap. QB is going to hold on to it himself. 4th down. Tackle for a loss.
Little outside linebacker blitz right there. And David Wilson's able to get it.
Looks like Evart will punt now.
They're back deep in their own territory. I would imagine that they probably should. Even the most clinically insane head coach would know that this is not a good time to go for it.
High snap. Punt is up. Nice punt. Gonna get all the way to the 37-yard line. McBain ball now, once again. So far for McBain, Grayson, just absolute dominance overall. Offensively, defensively, special teams, they've just been controlling this game.
They have been controlling this game. I mean, they just had a 4-out right there. That was a 4-out, right?
3-and-out.
3-and-out. And they got it in pretty good field position at the opposite. That's the opposite, 38.
Yeah, 38-yard line. Almost in the red zone already. Allen takes the snap. Going to be a pass. Throws it to Ebels. Ebels going to get tackled down by the quarterback, Carson Elder of the Wildcats.
I saw David come in, and I was like, the first thing I thought of was like, give it to Wilson. Hand off to Wilson. Hey, that would have been a decent play because Uri was already wrapped up by 2 Wildcats. So if they gave David the ball and he just ran to the outside, he would have gotten at least 3 yards.
They got 3 yards anyway, though. So.
Well, they did. But good defensive tackle right there for the Wildcats.
Yeah, just great tackle. I mean, they also had it covered up pretty well.
Yes, they covered up their zones and their man pretty good.
Which definitely helped. 2nd down now. Allen takes a snap. Jet to Uriah Ebels. Ebels going to jump for the first. I think he's going to be just shy of the marker. So it will be 3rd down.
Good fight right there, though, for Ebels pushing forward to try to get that extra yard. I think if he tried to stiff arm, I think if he dropped his shoulder a little bit and kind of pounded his way into there, he would have gotten it.
Third down and about 2 now. I think right here that McBain's just going to run it up the middle. Little
trap play?
Not trap. Probably B gap or C gap. Allen's going to just keep it. Big shot to the leg, but he will get the first down.
Number 7, Alan Thomas with the carry. And on that stop, number 23, Maverick Cass. Brings up a first down.
So first down now for McBain.
26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line. Evart right now, no answer for McBain, both sides of the ball. An update for you right now. Varsity volleyball against Beale City. The Dig Pink game will be starting here in just a moment. Check out that also on Rambler Review if you'd like to just check in. So 2nd down now. After that little run there, I believe it was Campbell on the run, right, Grayson?
Yeah. Campbell went right up the middle.
So now it is 2nd and 2.
Football season's almost coming to an end. This is their second to last game. I think their last game, who are they playing? Is it Fowler?
I believe it's Fowler.
It's going to be Fowler their last game. The season went by really quickly, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And the freshmen are blessed with one more game, being able to play Gaylord.
Yep. Originally they didn't have one planned, but they end up getting lucky and getting Gaylord on the schedule, and good for them.
I mean, that's a tough team, too. That's a Division I school. Campbell went up the middle for a couple more yards on the play, or a 3-yard play. But, yeah, that's a tough school. The freshman team has been playing a lot of very tough guys this year. They played Charlevoix, Edwardsburg. I think they lost to Edwardsburg, didn't they? Or did they beat them?
They lost to Edwardsburg, but it was a close game. They also played Kingsley. They also played Freeland, Tawas. So interesting schedule, but playing those big teams helps you once you come to varsity, just getting you ready. And Campbell just slips.
Good run. That would have been a good run, but the field monster got him before he was able to cut up field. No, it definitely helps being able to play those bigger schools, because then it's harder competition. Yeah, you might be getting your face shoved in the dirt, but you're getting like experience being able to play those tougher schools, and it helps in the long run.
And some of those games, though, the freshmen did a nice job, and they were in those games. I mean,
like Charlevoix, they lost it because Charlevoix had a really good play.
Exactly. I mean, they came down to the very end. Same with the Freeland game. The Freeland game was neck and neck the whole way, but just barely ended up losing. Just on like the very last drive, Freeland scored to take the lead. So, yeah, just it sucks, but I mean, in the long run, you have to look at it as a long-term goal. It's good for them, and it's just developing them.
Yeah, like the record, most people say the record shows everything, but if you look into that record and see the games that they played, most of them they could have won. And so technically their record is kind of winning right now.
One thing to take into consideration, too, for both the JV and the freshman team is just look at the number of players that they have. I mean, the freshmen, I think they only had, 15 or 16?
Yep.
The JV, they only have, it looks like 20 or so, and Ira's out. And Z Cavercamp, he got moved up to varsity due to the Kendon Meyering injury. So they lost like 2 pretty key players, I would say.
Yes, they did. But bring back to the numbers aspect, just the. Can you name a time when McBain had a freshman football team?
Not in a long while.
Nope,
I can't.
Nope. So that's just remarkable that we have kids coming out here wanting to play in this program.
And it shows just a nice little spark of interest. But right there, the Wildcats of Evart, going to get a 4th down stop. Me and you just went on kind of a rant there, but
well, there wasn't that much happening. The Evart had a crazy defensive stance, though, very good. They kind of shut down everything, had blitzers coming in, being very aggressive off the ball, and it paid off. So now they get that stop, but they're going to be in it's not the best of field position. I mean, of course, we've had a freshman basketball team, but never a freshman football team that I can remember.
So, 1st down now for the Wildcats after getting a little bit of momentum. Let's see if they can finish off this drive with anything. QB keeps it. Nice gain there. Way to start the drive with a 1st down. That's a good start for Evart.
He was brought down by number 4, Brendan Westrope. Kind of looked like he was standing there, and then he just saw a runner coming right at him. He was like, oh, I should probably take this guy down. But being able to get this exposure with some different schools is very, very nice for McBain. I remember my sophomore year, we had to go down to Hudsonville because our game got canceled, and
and Unity Christian.
And Unity, we got so much exposure from just doing that. It's like,
it just helped us out in the long run.
Yeah.
Pass intended, caught right there. Number 33, absolute dime. Devontae Rogers on that one for Evart.
We're going to get an instant replay on this, even though it's the opposing team. We got to do something. I want to use this new toy. So, good play right there. McBain dropping back into coverage, and just this man beats him, gets that top, and I think that was, who was that? That was on the coverage. Was that Muhlenberg?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure, though.
But good play there by Evart.
I mean, just good pass.
Good pass and great catch by the receiver. That's a tough catch to make, especially while a defender's right on you.
Evart trying to keep moving the sticks. Running back breaking tackles. Going head first like Cam Scadaboo on that one. Ends up only getting a couple inches, though. So he's 2nd down and 9.
Go back to what I was saying. I mean, going down and playing those bigger schools, it really exposed McBain to downstate. Or, people were seeing this, be like, hey, they actually kept up with those guys. And maybe we should consider putting them in our schedule.
Well, and that's exactly what happened. I mean, you look at Edwardsburg this year.
Edwardsburg, well.
Week 1, Division 4 opponent, and we were neck and neck with them. Elder takes it. Quick pass. Oh, almost picked off by Allen.
We could have played Alpena, though.
They didn't want to play us.
They didn't want to play us, though.
3rd down now for the Wildcats. Trying to cap off a good drive here. I mean, they've had some great plays. The big pass, the big QB run after the 4th down stop on almost the goal line. So Evert's trying to get something here with only 3:49 to go in the first half. Trying to get some points on the board to close the gap.
And they're only down by 2 scores, so.
Exactly.
With this kind of passing offense, they can make that up really quickly if they put the ball in the right spot.
So here Evart is in the gun, but going to be an offsides encroachment.
Catch the defense off guard.
Indeed they did. They're bringing the heat, though, on the blitz.
Oh, they were. They were bringing the whole house.
Ended up not working, though. Backfiring.
That's the thing about their cadence is that they have a clap cadence. So you get so used to it to a point where, like, the minute the ball, you hear a clap, you just go. So when you catch, it's a very effective way to catch people off guard, and I think that's a part of the strategy of why they did it.
So here is Elder. 3rd and 5 now. Still bringing it. QB read, but David Wilson.
David Wilson with that sack right there. Well, we'll call it a sack.
I think it was a run, but TFL.
So, again, like I said, blitzing the linebackers, David Wilson, you see him lining up on the outside. He's not even where he's supposed to be. He gets right there, gets right up on that line, stalking him like a predator, and then just jumps up, breaks that pole, and is able to get that tackle for loss. Great play by David Wilson.
So timeout now by the Wildcats of Evart. It's going to be 4th down for them on the 50. We'll see you after a quick timeout.
Welcome to Twisted Cow, a culinary journey you won't forget. Now serving food all year round. From our signature roll and wrap to our daily special, every bite celebrates flavor and tradition. Whether you're dining in with friends or grabbing a quick bite, there's something for everyone. Look us up on any browser at Twisted Cow to see our hours, location, and number to call in and order. Or dine with us at 123 Roland Street, McBain, Michigan.
L&J Meat Market. Our meat speaks for itself.
All right, we're back. Elder, 4th down. Going to need something here for the Wildcats. And that's going to be penalty on the Wildcats. False start. The wide receiver went. So now they're going to have to punt.
Reversed roles right there. I think it might have been some miscommunications. First McBain did it, and then the wide receiver went a little bit too early. I mean, he almost got to the 10-yard line.
Here is Evart to punt. Number 32, I think, is kicking. 33, Devontae Rogers, my bad. Ball will stop at the 32-yard line. 3 minutes to go. McBain still has a shot at scoring after getting stopped at that last drive. And I know Coach Runenbaugh here, he's going to be aggressive and try to score before half.
Yes. He usually is very aggressive. And they got Allen, which he has an absolute cannon for an arm. So he's going to be able to chuck that down the field if they really need it.
So 1st and 10 for McBain. They're going to go to the split back under center formation here with one wide out. That's going to be a handoff to Ebel's fumble. Recovered by David Wilson. So nice job by David making sure to get on it, secure it. But still a good game.
Still a very good game. Eulenberg kind of was in the way right there trying to make a block, but that's okay. They got 3 timeouts left, so if they need to, they can stop it at any point.
I mean, that happens, though, sometimes.
Oh, that happens at the varsity level as well.
Exactly. So, I mean, that's just football. Even the NFL, like, you can see guys just run into the back of their own teammates.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, another dive. Campbell just trucking 2 dudes, keeping the feet moving. He's still moving. This is like David Montgomery. Oh, my goodness. Still moving. He's still up. Huge gain there.
Very big gain. He just went like a pop, a pop, a pop. He was like a pinball in a pinball machine, just knocking right off all the guys, and then came to the point where it was just a push and shoving match where both sides were pushing as hard as they can to stop him, and he was still going even after the whistle blew.
Nice job by Campbell fighting for those extra yards, putting his shoulder down and keeping those shoes moving in the dirt. Allen under center once again. They're going to go right back to Campbell. Another nice run right there. Couple yards there. Looks like 8, maybe 9 yards. 2nd down and 1. McBain going to go hurry up. They do have timeouts still. 1:15 to go. Allen under center. Takes the snap. Back to Campbell. Still moving. Going to get a 1st down, though.
Trap inside the past 3 plays. They're just trying to set this up, do a little pass play to the outside to throw them all off. But there's a minute left. Wow, that went by quick.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, I mean, they still have plenty of time, and they could just keep running the ball, too.
Yes, they could.
We're going to stay here as we only have a minute left. Grayson, what do you think is gonna? What are you thinking?
Pass.
Why do you say that?
Minute left. I'm out of breath. I don't know. That stretch was pretty good. They're on the 30, so they're not that far out. If they just do a little simple pass play, running out of the gun tee, they can get it. Or they're going to do a split back because they've done the split back pass play before here. Oh, I should have done this. Can get out my little. It's too late now, but I could get out my little football field and draw what I think they might be able to do. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, they might get that split back. Oh, let me just. It's too late.
Little just like tight end dump, you're saying?
Tight end dump. They got Brunick. He's pretty fast. That might be exactly what they're doing.
Allen gonna drop back, throwing it.
Oh my gosh!
To Brunick. Touchdown, McBain. You called it, Grayson. I'll give you some for that one.
Yep, I called that exactly. I was literally the play I was going to draw. Is seriously here. I'll just do it right now. Was just a simple tight end dump. They usually got him going on a 7 or screen route, have the quarterback drop back to pass. And then they usually have the wide receiver out here just go and do that. So he was wide open, had nobody around him, and he had speed, so I called that perfectly.
Good little play design there by Coach Rodenbaugh. I mean, you knew what the play was too.
Yes.
But here back on the gun for the 2-point conversion. Allen just going to keep it, put the feet in the dirt, keep the feet moving, put his shoulder down, and get in the end zone. for the 2-point conversion. Minute left. 24-0. McBain up. We'll see you after the break. All right, welcome back. McBain to kick off here. Minute to go in the first half. Up 24-0. It'll be Angel Avandano Guzman kicking off again. Nice kick. It is going to roll into the end zone. Touchback. There's a man down. Not sure what happened.
I think he ran into Jace.
Might have just been a stinger. Jace is really strong, though.
And he's big, and once you get him moving, I don't think you're going to be able to stop him.
Yeah.
But he got up. I think he's fine.
Yeah, I think it was just a little stinger. Lost his breath. It happens. That's football.
Mm-hmm.
So here comes Evart. I believe it's the 4th drive for them of the day. Maybe it's the 5th. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the 4th, though. So Elder he's having a pretty good day today on both sides of the ball. But obviously it's a team sport, and so that's where Everett's struggling is just as a team they got to figure things out. Elder gonna pass. Ball is up, caught. That one is number 17, Jaden Pluger.
Had a blitz coming in with the pressure, Wilson, and they just did a simple Hail Mary type pass, just full 9s, and he was able to get that, but Westrope, I think, caught him.
Yeah, a little 4 verticals look. They might just do it again here.
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, McBain only has 1 safety up. Elder has him wide open. The same guy, Jaden Pluger. And touchdown. Evart Wildcats. No flags.
Like we said, they probably are going to do the 4 vert runs again, and that's exactly what they did. He was in the backfield while far sideline got breakout speed and only had 1 man to catch him. That was Wilson, and he wasn't able to. So Everett's score is within 3 plays, was it?
Yep. Actually, I think that one, though, he was lined up at, like, the inside wide receiver. He ran, like, a little out and then up, so a little Rio route. Ended up being wide open, so they just got the score. They're going to go for 2. See what they do here. 26 seconds to go in the first half. No time will be taken off during the 2-point conversion. Trips to his right. Elder going to bring a motion. 33. Going to get a flag. Taken down behind the line of scrimmage by a duo of Ramblers.
I think that was Wilson and Boss.
Yep, it was. They're going to wave the flag. So Evart will be kicking off to McBain with 26 seconds to go in the second quarter and the first half.
I don't doubt McBain could do the same exact thing, get down that field and score.
Well, I mean, that play with Jacob Brunick, he was wide open, and he just has the speed, and he was gone.
Yes, he did have the speed. It was just a simple, yep.
Like you said, though, there is still a good amount of time, and McBain, they have all 3 timeouts. So you beg the question, will they play aggressive here and try and get a touchdown, or they just play conservative and just knee it?
I'm just going to say play aggressive. Of course, I want all those points. I want every point. I want point every time. So I'm going to play aggressive and throw it as deep as I can.
Yeah, I mean, I would do the same thing. I watch the NFL, right? And they're down, and there's like 40 seconds, and they still have timeouts, and they just knee it. And I'm like, there's still plenty of time to go do something, but they just knee it out, and so that always kind of gets on my nerves. I always love to see when teams try their absolute best to do as much as they can.
Yep.
So to kick for the Evart Wildcats, Triton Champagne. Short kick recovered by Brunick. Jacob stays on his feet. Breaking tackles all the way to the 40.
Almost got back to where they kicked it from.
That was back to where they kicked it from. Timeout, McBain. That could be exactly what they need to score, though, Grayson, as there's 20 seconds. They're going to waste a timeout here and stop the clock, which obviously is smart. I think they're going to just try and go for some money shots here, get some touchdown, try to get a touchdown. Excuse me. What kind of play designs are you thinking up?
Either split back or they're going to be doing well, you're the quarterback. You know the offense better than me. Why are you asking me?
I don't know.
What do you think they're going to do?
They run some little bit of different stuff than the Varsity does. I mean, a little bit, not too much.
Well, we don't run the split back, do we?
No. They got some little bit of different wrinkles in their offense. So we'll see what they do. Coach Rodenbach cooks up here, you know.
What do you think they're going to do?
I don't even know, to be honest.
You're a quarterback and you don't know what to do in this situation.
I'd probably do it differently. I don't argue with the coach.
I was looking for the inside perspective. But, you know, that's valid. You don't argue with the coach.
I just do what I'm told. And
I think they probably do a little bit of a slant route, tries to get some, because it looks like they're running a 4-2 shell right now.
Yep, in the gun. Allen, going to roll. Going deep. There's a flag. Ebels just off.
Oh, Ebels, I feel like he could have gotten that, but he yanked his hands away.
Yeah. Didn't want to put his body on the line, which, I mean, is smart, but there was a flag, too, so it would have been all for nothing as well. So I think it's fine. No problem. It will be, I believe, a holding on McBain, as there was some pass rush coming in, trying to get Allen in the backfield for a sack. Yeah, it will be. And so a little bit more ways to go. 12 seconds now for McBain. We'll see what they do.
Copy and paste.
That might be what it is, but looks like no, because they have dubs to right and left. Allen takes a snap, backpedaling. Has a man in his face. The Evart QB coming in, dumps it off to Campbell. Dropped. 6 seconds now. Second down.
That stops the clock, though.
Yeah, it does, but you got no yards and you're past the 50, so now it's a little bit tougher to score, especially when they're playing cover 2 deep, cover 3 deep.
I don't really know if they're doing that. I thought I just saw them in a shell-type defense. They got a 3-man. Yep, they're moving to the 3-man front, so they're going to go to cover 2 deep. With cover 3, that might be.
Looks like a more cover 4. They're bringing some heat, though. Allen trying to evade tackle. Is going to end up taking the sack, and that'll do it for the first half. Your score, McBain 24, Evart 6. Grayson, we will see you and everyone else in the second half.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
Then Poland will get to serve again. Shoemaker sends it outside. Kept alive. Michaela sends it over. Big swing by. Sent over. Then Poland and Kuchi switch. 1 point lead for Beal. Mills sends it over. Holy cow. Beal must have been in the net. So McBain keeps it. Roosevelt serves. Big swing tapped. Coochie keeps it alive. Mills sends it over. Gross big swing. It lands in. Gvidon serve receive. Mills. Hoytinga sends it. Hoytinga sends it back on one. Shoemaker. Scully blocked. So Gvidon and Hoytinga block assist on that.
Now coming in to serve number 2, our Camphouse.
Camphouse and Hoytinga switch. 6-6. Camphouse will serve. Coochie digs, Scully's hit. Gvidon, big swing, and that goes out.
Checking in the game, number 11, Jonathan Cook, and number 6, Pasternak, now serving number 11, Jonathan Cook.
Cook sends it. Aubrey keeps it. Sent over by Mills. Set outside. And a kill by Pastrana. 2-point lead. Pastrana. Camphouse takes serve receive. Mills flies over to get it. Gvidon, roll shot, back corner. Gets the kill. Good hustle by Mills to run that one down. Coochie and Van Polen switch. Mills will serve. Mills sends it. Sent outside, Pastrana. Mills back to Hall. There's the swing by Brooklyn Hall. Tied it up, 8-8. Hall will serve. No, I'm sorry, Mills will serve. Sent over, Weber takes. Shoemaker, long 10, Gvidon digs it. Mills, Van Polen, blocked and down. Kill for Van Polen. There we go, McBain running their offense from side to side. Making Beal's blocks have to move. 1-point lead. Mills serves. Shoemaker, big swing, blocked. Runs down the net, lands on McBain's side. Pastrana gets the kill. Longton will serve for Beal. Ace for Longton. Longton serves. Roosevelt, Camphouse. Van Polen, Pastrana digs it. Back to Pastrana, blocked. Kept alive. Shoemaker dumps it. And gets the kill. 2-point lead for Beal. Bain had a 1-point lead at one point. Camphouse. Mills. Hall sends it. Three-point lead. Longton serves. An ace. Timeout, McBain. Van Polen in the second set with a kill. Brooklyn Hall with a kill. Mills with 4 assists. Ferdinand a kill and a block assist. Hoytinga with a block assist. And Adria with a block and a kill. 4-point lead for Beal. McBain's first timeout. They have 1 timeout left. Longton serves. Hits the back corner, 5-point lead. It's 3 aces for Longton. Mills sends it outside. Van Polen dug up. Shoemaker sends it outside. Pastonic, Camp House. Mills bump sets it. Back row attack. Not enough to get over. Point, Beal. 6-point lead. Longton still serving. Roosevelt takes. Mills. Van Polen tries to tap it over. Gets caught in the tape. Seven-point lead. Matches their largest deficit of the first set. They were able to battle back, tie it at 20, but then Beal took over. Mills. Ferdinand pushes back corner. Pastonic, Camp House, Mills. Van Polen with a bullet. Kept alive, but out. Kill for Van Polen. Ferdinand serves. Tapped over, kept alive, and 4-touch. Third kill for Pastonic. 7-point lead. Ferdinand, Camp House sends it to Roosevelt. Little roll shot. Dug up. Free ball coming. Camp House. 3 option. Mills goes to Roosevelt. Big swing. And the kill for Roosevelt. Hoytinga in. Hall will serve. Big swing that goes into the net.
Checking in the game for the Aggies, number 1, Maya Scully, now serving number 6, Ellen Pasternak.
Ferdinand needs help. Hall sends it. McBain survived that one. And a kill.
Checking in the game, number 3, Ozzy McDonald for the Aggies.
Van Polen will serve. 6-point lead. Sends it back. Kept alive. Shoemaker bump sets at Scully. Ferdinand digs. Sent outside. Roosevelt big swing. Blocked at the net and out. Kill for Roosevelt. 5-point lead. A bullet serve. Shoemaker gets there. Big swing, kept alive. Roosevelt times it. Blocked and land. Another kill for Roosevelt. 4-point lead. Van Polen serves. Shoemaker back sets it to Gross, blocked and lands.
All right, everybody, welcome to the second half of the JV football game here at McBain Football Field. Quick breakdown of the first half. Grayson, take her away.
McBain doing their thing, playing the game. Evart had one really good drive, though, where they scored in 3 plays, just passed the ball deep, and then passed the ball deep, and that's how they scored. But McBain's just had all the momentum so far, defensively and offensively.
Yeah, and they really built the lead early. But as of late, Evart kind of started to slow McBain down. So this second half could potentially start to get really interesting.
Yes, it can.
Evart, really short kick. Andrew Moomey gets on it, actually catches the ball right at the 50.
And before he gets lit up by a bunch of Wildcats.
But now McBain will be taking the ball once again. Let's see what happens on this drive, Grayson?
Yeah, let's see what McBain does. The JV team is pretty aggressive, so they're going to probably just want to try to score. Well, no, obviously they're going to want to score, but not just try to run out the rest of the clock.
They're starting the gun. Missing the guy.
To get this one off quick before they get, unless they want a flag. Never mind.
Campbell takes it. Short run.
Miscommunication right there. Connor Gildy was not out there, but that'll happen. I've done that before. They got about just
1 yard on the play. Second down now and 9 for McBain after the short run there. Stay in the gun formation. Back to Campbell. Another short run taken down by Evart.
Wildcats doing some pretty good defense right now, shutting down the past 2 Rambler plays. Both of them have been inside runs for Campbell.
Aiden Rodriguez all over that one for Evart.
The Evart defensive line is doing a very good job locking down this Rambler offense.
Taking the snap, Allen gets outside. A couple guys to beat. Stays on his feet. Inside the 10, inside the 5 actually. Helmet comes off again. That's the second time. It's going to have to come out. They're going to have to put in, I believe, Jacob Brunick at the bat, because I believe he's the backup QB.
Either he doesn't have his helmet strapped on, or
they've ripped it off.
They've ripped it off. Did they actually just rip it off?
Well, actually, they're just going to let it go, I guess, which, interesting. But, I mean, it was a face mask, and it was clear as day. So,
yeah,
I think they're just going to let it slide. Plus, it's a JV game, so.
It's not like they need to look into it that much.
Exactly. So, first and goal after the big run by Allen. Going to stay in the gun formation here. Allen takes the snap. He's going to keep it once again. Fighting for it.
He got stunted at the goal line by the Wildcats. Good penetration at first for them. Able to get hands on him, prevent him from having some forward momentum. And then the rest of the Ramblers just came in and wrapped him up and stopped him entirely.
So, second and goal now. We did see Evart stop them earlier in the red zone. Can they do it again? So here is Allen once again in the gun. Takes the snap, hands it off to Campbell. He's going to be in.
Campbell in for the Ramblers. Hear that train horn go off once again.
McBain adding to their lead now. Making the score 30-6. Going to try and get the 2-point conversion as well.
What time is it right now? Imagine 7:43. You're trying to go to sleep, and hey, at least you'll know when the Ramblers score. with that train horn.
Oh, you're saying if you live in one of these houses,
One of these
back
houses,
there?
you're just sitting there and you're like, I wonder if they scored yet. Oh, there's the train horn. I guess the McBain scored.
Or you're trying to watch just like your favorite show, and all of a sudden just a massive horn. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Allen just gets in, puts his shoulder down, gets his legs turning. 32-6 now. McBain is up. And now we will see you after the break.
Aggies up 2 sets to 0.
25 to 20.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure to
Here's some second set stats. Michaela Van Polen, 2 kills. Brooklyn Hall, 3 kills. Ivy Mills, 9 assists. Verdine, 2 kills and a block assist. Roosevelt, 5 kills and a block, holding a block assist. On the other side, Scully had a kill. Longton had quite a game with 4 kills and 3 aces. And Pasnatic had 4 kills. Shoemaker, tip kill. And McDonald had a kill. 25-20 in the first.
All right, Angel to kick. Another big kick here. Everett's going to get it around the 10 or so yard line. Pluger, nice little return to around the 33-yard line. Everett taking the ball now.
Number 17, Jade Pluger with the ball. Advances the ball to the 33-yard line. Brings it up first down and 10 for the Wildcats.
Well, Grayson, if I was Everett, I would be passing here because that's exactly how they scored at the end of the first half.
Yeah, just start airing the ball out, get it downfield, because like you said, that's how they scored, and that's what they're known for. They've been doing a lot of runs. That's like, whenever I think of Everett, I think of air raid. I mean, their quarterback right now, Aiden Anderson, Varsity, he's 5th in the state in passing yards. Of course, they haven't won that many games, but he's 5th in the state.
QB keep on the read option. Couple yards there, 3-4 yards on the play. Second down now, and about 7 for McBain, or Everett, sorry.
Andrew Mumi with the stop. How many points do they need for it to be running clock? They need to score one more time, right?
Yeah, you have to be up 35
Okay.
points to have run clock. So if McBain were to score again, then I think they would have it, I believe. And the 2. Everett in the gun. Elder, the pass. Looking long.
Oh, he dropped it. I thought he had that, hauled it in.
Dropped by number 16, Bentley Bissett.
Looks like a good pass. It had the right spot. He just couldn't hold on to it.
Mm-hmm. Well put, well put.
I think that's the thing, is that the only one thing holding this team back is just dropping the pass, dropping the ball, in which they've had some pretty good catches so far.
I think things are definitely going to start heating up, though, here real quick. So here's Everett once again. 3rd down. Round 6 to go. Going to pass. Quick out to Pluger. And that one is covered up by number 12, Uriah Ebels.
Ebels lurking that like a hawk, able to get him down.
4th down now for Everett. And I believe they're going to go for it here because they have nothing else to give. I mean, yeah, they have no other. Punting's not going to do them any good, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, so they're going for it.
I kind of worded that confusing. So, Elder in the gun.
They didn't go over the line, though. They jumped, but they didn't go over the line.
Try to get him to jump. Yep.
Are they just trying to get him to jump?
You'll call timeout here. 4 down.
Timeout, Everett.
Both Everett's side looking confused of why they didn't call that, but McBain did move, but they just never went over the line. I mean, this isn't the NFL where one twitch is going to get you a flag.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. So 4th down here. Grayson, what do you think Everett's saying right now?
Evert is well past the ball. They had one good pass play, it just was dropped. So they absolutely got the speed to be able to go against this McBain squad. And their quarterback has a pretty good arm on him. So he's able to get it down there. So that's what I'm thinking Everett is wanting to do is just, again, like I said, pass the ball. As we see the volleyball action, McBain down 3-5 to the Aggies.
Yep, and Aggies are up 2 sets as well, so it's best of 5, so keep watching that. 4th down here, Everett ball. Elder takes the snap. Not too much pressure. He's going to roll out to his right. Throw it.
Oh!
Incomplete. No flags. McBain ball.
Like I said, they have the ability to be able to catch these passes. They just are not being able to haul them in.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all there is that needs to be said.
So here comes McBain once again. Big lead. Allen at QB. Takes it. Gonna keep it himself. Runs right into a bunch of dudes. Taken down around the 30. 2nd down now, and about 3 or 4 for McBain.
I think the freshman team just got back from Kingsley. Could see a couple of them making their way over here.
Yeah, I saw Mr. Schummel and Mr. Pace, the coaches, come on in here after securing the win. JV looking to do the same. Campbell on the run. Making some nice moves. Taken down around the 19-yard line or so. We're going to spot it at the 20, though. Interesting. But it will be 1st down for McBain regardless.
McBain just trying to run out that clock by what I think. I mean, you're already up by quite a bit. There's nothing, unless if you just really hate this team, then you're just going to want to drain that clock. And if you score, that's kind of just like a benefit of it.
Campbell, once again, breaking tackles.
I think he's going to be
down.
down.
Just short.
His knee came down just short of the end zone.
Yeah. No, I agree. It was close. I think they're just going to give it right back, honestly. He had just 2 really big plays. You always want to cap that off with a touchdown. So I think that's what Coach Rumbaugh is going to do.
Or they might do some trickery. I know that the JV team has done a lot of trickery.
Oh, they're going to go under center here. Split back. Might just see a QB keep.
That's probably it.
Yep.
Yep, just a QB keep, and he's going to get in there. Is that train horde? Somebody just welcomed like, whoa! Are they attacking the skies, or is there an air raid? What's going on? Oh, no, just McBain scored.
It is only 7:50, so.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I would say, though, for a varsity game, it's a little bit later. It's probably like 9, 10 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, and also I think there's a lot of old people that live in
That's
McBain,
true.
right?
That's true.
And, like, they'll go to sleep at like 6 sometimes. I know my grandparents do.
That's true. That's a good point. Autumn would every time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a little ways away, though. So Allen going to keep it again.
Allen.
And get in once again. Rinse and repeat. McBain up 40-6. And we will see you after the break.
Ivy's excited about that one. Let's see if that spurs them on. Down by 3. Roosevelt will serve again. Bump set to the outside. Gross sends it blocked. Kept alive. Bolin have enough to get it over. Big swing on the overpass by Longton. The double-edged sword, keeping it alive, but the overpass caused shark bait for Beal. 4-point lead.
All right, we're back after the quick little break there. Angel going to kick off once again. Shorter kick here to the 20. It's dropped, though. Picked up by Pluger. Going to get him down around the 29-yard line. Evart going to go now on offense. Try and score here again.
Number 67, Gildy with the tackle.
First down and 10 for the Wildcats. They're going to put it on the 30. So they got to go 70 yards here on this drive to score a touchdown.
Yeah, that's a long ways. And judging by how it's been going, it's going to be a rough time getting down there.
Takes a snap, hands it off. Taken down, number 2 on that tackle. That is
Gage Corliss.
Gage Corliss, the freshman, yep. Nice tackle by Gage. Taking down number 23, Maverick Cass, the running back. So McBain, I believe, what's the score? They're up
to 40.
So they would have needed what, 41 to have a running clock, I believe, because 35 points. Yeah. So they're 1 point short of the nonstop clock. Evart on the pass, just off the mark. Pretty good coverage there though by Muhlenberg of McBain.
Muhlenberg is fast. He does track, and he's part of the 4x4. Is he?
He's part of a lot of stuff. Yeah, 4x4. 400, 200, 100. He's just a good asset.
He is a very good asset and very athletic, fast person.
And he was fast as a freshman, so imagine as a senior, you know.
Of course, I don't do track no more. I like playing golf.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, there's not. I'm not the running type of guy.
It's not for everyone. It's all right. Understandable. 3rd down and 9 here. Evart ball. Trying to score. Takes a snap. Look at the pass, going deep. You want to get a little push in the back flag. Yep. Can't do that. Unfortunate.
Kind of Grayson went up and he was like, with his hands up, was like, I didn't do anything. The rest like, yeah, you did, and just threw the flag right there.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to like. He was in a hard spot right there to do anything else.
But he did push
yeah,
him. So
no, it was clear as day. It was a good call on the ref's part. I mean, it just happens sometimes. So, especially just move on to the next play. Don't worry about it. So Evart will get the first down. Going to try and score here again. Close the margin. First down for the Wildcats. Carson Elder at QB. Takes it. Going long.
Oh, Ebels almost getting the interception.
Dropped. Good coverage, though. I think on their number one receiver we've seen here tonight. That was Pluger. Good coverage by Ebles.
Yeah, they've been passing the ball. It's been working for them, except McBain right now is doing a very good job covering their zones or whatever they're doing. They might be doing man-to-man. They're doing a good job covering that, preventing them from getting any passes in the air. Of course, it's only second down, so we got 3 more to go.
Here's Elder once again. Taking the snap. Quarterback going to hold on to it. Taken down at the line by the other quarterback, Alan Thomas.
Alan Thomas, pretty good. Like we've already said, he's a pretty good athlete. He was moved up, I believe, as a didn't he play on varsity as a freshman? He got flexed up.
He played as linebacker, though, a little bit.
Like against Pine River, I know he played at linebacker.
Because I don't remember. Somebody was injured, and so they put Allen in.
Wasn't it Caleb Miller?
No, there was like 2 guys, because Caleb Miller was already out.
Yep.
And they put Allen in. He didn't do a bad job, especially considering he's a freshman. I think he's just really jumped really
he's improved a lot. He's improved a lot.
Exactly. Third down now. Evart. Tight window pass there is complete. Number 10 on the reception, McCauley.
Just a zip pass right to who again? McCauley?
Yep, Johnny McCauley.
I mean, it was a quick dart. McCauley is able to get it. He got a little bit of he had like maybe a foot of space. Not like it's a tough catch because Westrope was right on him.
Yeah, it was a great ball by the QB.
A great ball. A great ball by the QB and great catch by the receiver.
Yep. Nothing else to say. Elder in the gun. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle, trying to catch him off guard. Ball is out. Looks like signal is McBain ball. It is McBain ball. McBain going to get the ball back.
Instant replay right there. Yeah, the ball, what happens to that? He gets it.
A little slow-mo here.
Andrew Mooney is able to rip that ball out with the help of Alan Thomas, and then McBain just is able to recover it and get it back. Maybe get another angle on that. It was
second look.
Yeah, second look. Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
Allen that jarred it out.
Nice job by Andrew and Allen, though. Campbell on the run, bulldozing his way through some Wildcats, getting a nice gain there. Second down and 1 now.
It's only the third quarter. This has been a long game.
It definitely feels like it. I feel like this quarter's been really long. I don't know why.
Yes, I feel like that way too.
They're going to go back under center, McBain. Allen hands it off to Ebles, who gets his long legs wrapped up in the backfield for no gain. 3rd and 1.
Third down and 1. Think they're going to be doing a QB keeper on this?
It's hard to say. I would say so. Just play it safe. But you never know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to stay under center. Nope, they're going to hand it off to Campbell. Fighting for those yards. Going to get the first down.
Campbell has been handling a lot of the workload for the Ramblers ever since Ira Smith went out. That was week 4 is when Ira went out, right? Because he went against Beal.
Yes, that's right. He
week
did go
4 or 3.
That was 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
he's been taking a lot of the workload. Him and I can't remember. Do they have another running back, or is it just?
No, not really.
Yep.
Allen gonna keep it himself. Running. Gets all the way to the 17-yard line. Got Everguy down on the ground.
Ramblers.
Looks like a little injury here. So we're going to pan away here.
Kostanic, roll shot. Needs
We'll see
someone.
you after this quick
Can't
break.
keep it alive. No touch. 4 touch was the call. There was no block. Got caught in the tape. Back to 7-point lead. Little roll shot. And a kill for Roosevelt. Second kill of the set. Hall will serve.
And he's got now serving number 3, Brooklyn Hall.
Bullet. Nice pass to Shoemaker. Shoemaker to Kostanic. It's touched. Kill for Kostanic. Scully comes in. Hall, serve receive. Scott, big swing, back row. Tapped over. Verdine, nice pass to Mills. Scott. Weber takes. Too close to the net. Hard to get over by Gross. Point. McBain. This will be interesting to see. McBain has scored 20 against Beale City. 25-20, 25-20. McBain's 3 away from 20. That would be odd if McBain could get back up to 20. Gross, big swing, block, kept alive by Gross. Shoemaker outside, Scully, big swing. 24-17. Bolin and Van Polen will switch. Weber sends it up. And an ace. That's how it ends. 17-25. So Beale City came down and swept McBain on Dig Pink night. Beale City playing well. McBain was out of system a lot tonight. Van Polen had a kill. Hall had 2 kills. 4 assists for Mills. 2 aces for Ferdine. 2 kills for Roosevelt. 20-25, 20-25, 17-25. Thanks for listening. We'll be back here on Saturday for an all-day tournament action. Can't wait for you to watch again.
McLain Transmission and Auto Sales. Transmission repair and vehicle sales in Northern Michigan. Locally owned and operated. Being a member of the community means that we take pride in the work that we do for our neighbors. You can expect honest and expert service from us. Every repair, every sale, every time. Servicing Cadillac, Lake City, Manton, Mesick, Big Rapids, Traverse City, and surrounding areas. Located on 2730 South LaChance Road, Lake City, Michigan. Call us at 231-779-1394 or check out our website at McLainTransmission.com.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
The Daniela Bell Group is a talented set of individuals who provide a smooth transition into your new home. My team is here to help you find your next home or to list your current home. Our job is to protect you from the dangers homeowners and sellers face through transactions and make sure you find the perfect home while staying on budget. We believe that everyone deserves a home. We put equal time into finding homes for those who are just starting out and for those who are buying their second vacation home. We're here to help you with all things real estate.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain. Their menu has something for everyone, from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around. Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood. Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
You know about McLain's excellence in auto repair and transmission work. Now he takes that same work ethic in selling mid-value SUVs and rest-free Southern trucks at an affordable price. These vehicles all have an exact description on his website at www.mclainsautosales.com, or you can just call today at 231-779-1394.
McBain Hardware has been serving the McBain community for over 60 years. They have an expansive collection of Milwaukee tools and products. As my brother likes to say, if they don't have it, then you probably don't need it. Come down to see Tyler, Ron, or Trevor at McBain Hardware on 118th North Roland Street, McBain, Michigan, for all your everyday hardware needs.
When you think of maple syrup, you think a nice plate of pancakes. But what if we told you that maple syrup can be so much more? Highland Hills maple syrup. Take the ordinary and make it extraordinary.
Welcome to Twisted Cow, a culinary journey you won't forget. Now serving food all year round. From our signature roll and wrap to our daily special, every bite celebrates flavor and tradition. Whether you're dining in with friends or grabbing a quick bite, there's something for everyone. Look us up on any browser at Twisted Cow to see our hours, location, and number to call in and order. Or dine with us at 123 Roland Street, McBain, Michigan.
Fresh homemade pizza, made just for you at a cheap price. If that sounds like a good deal, then Kelly's is the place for you. Next time you're feeling hungry, remember Kelly's.
Deer season is here, and we're ready for you. Evil's Deer Processing, $139 a deer. You'll get your own deer back. We also make venison summer sausage, snack sticks, and jerky. Get a deer, bring it here to Evil's in Falmouth and Reed City.
We are back after a little bit of a long break due to the injury, but back to this game.
McBain ball after the turnover on downs. Grayson Campbell charging his way through some defenders, getting a nice gain there.
McBain knew exactly what they were going to run coming out of the break and did it quickly. Split back formation.
So it's second down now for McBain. A little bit of a... Oh, the fourth quarter did start. I guess they just said, screw it, we're just going to go to the fourth. Back to the under center split back formation for McBain. Takes a snap, pitches it. Ebles on the outside, runs right into a guy. Spin move, ends up going down at around the 5-yard line.
He was able to, good awareness by him, able to stay in bounds, keep this clock running.
McBain looking to score once again. Add to their lead. Big 40 on the clock, or the scoreboard for McBain. McBain gonna line up under center once again. Ball is on the 6 or 7-yard line. Toss out, Campbell. Has a little bit of some room, and he will be in the end zone. No flags. Touchdown, McBain.
McBain able to score on that play. Now they're going to kick the extra point.
This will be the first extra point they kick tonight. Angels are going to come out onto the field for this one.
Yes, it will. Actually, yeah, it is the first extra point they're going to kick tonight. Because McBain's been very aggressive now. They're kind of slowing down. Pushing on the brakes a little bit.
Kick is up. Kick is good. Making the score 47-6. McBain leading the way by a little bit here. And we'll see you after the quick break.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain. Their menu has something for everyone, from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around. Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood.
All right. Don't know what's going on right now. Trying to
Oh, they don't have the kicking ball. That's it. Because nobody was back there to receive the ball, so they don't have a kicking ball.
Well, they just threw a ball in. Don't know what ball that is, but they're going to use it.
Yeah, I looked and there's nobody back there to receive or get that ball at all. So.
Well, someone grabbed it.
Ira Smith's
not over there.
Yeah, Ira did.
All right, Angel going to do the kickoff now after making the PAT. Nice kick there to the 20-yard line. Evart, little bit of a lane here. Jacob Brunick, though, making a nice tackle there.
Able to get off that blocker and get the tackle. Good job by Brunick.
Yep. So now Evart will take the ball once again. They're going to try and get some points on the board.
Everett's just probably going to pass the ball because that's when they pass it, they've been effectively doing it good. It's just that they haven't been catching them.
As of late, at least.
Yes, as of lately.
So here comes Carson Elder to the huddle. It's been a long night for the Wildcats. Not a whole lot. Going to try and score again. Takes a snap. Up the middle. Oh,
Wyatt,
my goodness.
Oh, my gosh. Wyatt Vendler with the suplex, but you're not allowed to do that, man.
Gonna get a flag.
And he popped up. He's like, yeah. And then David was like, dude, you can't do that.
Wrong sport.
Yeah, dude.
He thought this was
unsportsmanlike conduct.
WWE right there.
My gosh, like I saw they grabbed him. I was like, oh, he's going to take him down. But then I didn't expect the power bomb.
Over the shoulder. Yeah.
Well, first of all, why I didn't think Wyatt would be able to pick him up and do that.
I don't even know. I don't know. Everett's going to get a first down, though.
Yeah, hey, that's the bright side of it, is that Everett gets something out of it.
Forever, yeah.
Yeah.
So here comes Elder in the gun. Takes a snap. Going to keep it this time. Taken down by Alan Thomas.
Oh, no.
And it just seems like Evart just a little dinged up overall as a team right now.
They're getting
overpowered is what it seems like.
Yes, and then I feel like if this they are not playing with that much energy, so then somebody's going to get hurt because they're not really giving that much effort.
Yeah, I mean right there, quarterback shaking off his arm, Elder, for the Wildcats. After maybe a little stinger there from Allen. And obviously that running back is feeling it after the big tackle by Wyatt Vedler.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Dubs formation for Evart in the gun. 2nd down and 11. Takes a snap. Short dump to the running back. He'll be taken down by Gage Corliss as well as Alan Thomas. Slow to get up. Like we're saying, I think they're just fatigued right now.
They're fatigued, they're sore, but hey, they got to get this game over with at some point. Luckily, it's running clock, so they're going to be – they don't have to wait. They just need to keep running that clock to be able to get this game done with.
Yeah, I mean, they just got to keep fighting. Don't give up. Keep fighting as hard as you can.
But there does come a point where like, all right, man, we got to hang up the cleats. They're unk. We got to be done. There comes the point.
Elder. David Wilson backs off. Little disguise. Deep ball. Oh! Almost a crazy toe tap catch, but just off barely. Wow.
Yeah, he almost had that in. I thought he was going to be able to knock it up with his one hand and then catch it, but he didn't.
Yeah, that was almost a college-type catch right there.
Mm-hmm.
Some crazy stuff.
You only have to have 1 foot in high school, right?
Yeah, and college.
Yeah.
Only NFLs, too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about UFL or anything like that, Canadian football.
Canadian football, it's a little bit wacky. Have you ever watched a Canadian football game?
No.
Number one, their field is like 10 times bigger than ours.
10 times?
Like, no, it's huge. Well, not 10. You know what I'm saying. It's like just bigger.
I was about to say 10 times is a little bit much.
The field length is like 150 yards.
So it's like.
And then the actual field itself. How wide is the football field?
I don't know. I think it's like 40,
Actually,
45 yards.
Thinking about that, we can pull up Canadian football field on this thing. We can solve this. We can solve this right now. Here, well, let me see.
Well, it will be McBain ball after the turnover on downs and the sack.
So the field is wider, and if you look at the goalposts, they're like closer.
Well, yeah, that's the same with NFL.
No, but the NFL, they're back here.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So
I didn't see that.
The field is number one longer.
I see what you're saying. Huh. There's a run there from McBain. Grayson Campbell.
And then, like, the other thing about it is that you look like you want to drop this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Okay, well, they have 12 men on the field, and then the wide receivers, a plan is that they start 10 yards back, and they start running full speed so they can get a startup. It's crazy.
That's just weird. See, that's like almost not even football is what it seems like.
It's still football. I think the NFL should do that. It makes the game a lot more funner.
Nah. I like football as it is. Big run there for Campbell. I think it's going to be first down, maybe just short. Oh, they're going to mark it as third down. Third down and 1.
5 minutes left. McBain might just run this clock out.
Yeah, I think they're just going to keep running the ball, play conservative. Although, I don't know. Maybe they just throw up a pass because they don't care.
Sure. Coach Ronenbaugh does not care sometimes.
Evil's on the jet. Using his legs. And he will be in, or he slid down, I think.
I think he might have stopped himself right on the goal line to keep the clock running. Smart play right there. Not very, unselfish type of play.
Yeah. Well, it just runs the clock out, gets things going, keeps things moving.
I say they hand off to Jace right up the middle.
I don't know about that one.
Or Preston.
That'd be pretty interesting, Grayson.
I mean, Coach Ronenbaugh against Houghton Lake, he did something called, I think it was called Donut, where they had Frank at quarterback.
What?
This is the first time you heard of this.
I did not hear this.
Okay, well, they had Frank at, oh my gosh, they're doing it right now. This is what I'm talking about.
What is this? What is this? 56 is going to run it in. Who is 56? I don't have it off the top of my head.
That's Bentham.
Jane Bentham?
Yeah, that's the exact play I was talking about.
Oh my gosh.
They put Frank at
QB.
At QB, and then they handed it off to Bentham for the touchdown.
Well, good for Jaden Bentham. That's awesome.
I think they call that either donut or something else. I don't know.
That's crazy. That's like the Chiefs. There was a play was called like corn dog or something, right?
Yeah, or it's like refrigerator Perry.
Kick is up, good, right down the middle. Add to the lead, 54-6. Clock is gonna tick, and we will see you after the break.
When you think of maple syrup, you think a nice plate of pancakes. But what if we told you that maple syrup can be so much more? Highland Hills maple syrup. Take the ordinary and make it extraordinary.
Fresh homemade pizza, made just for you at a cheap price. If that sounds like a good deal, then Kelly's is the place for you. Next time you're feeling hungry, remember Kelly's.
Boom, 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 boom. Welcome back to Rambler Football, fourth quarter action JV. Grayson.
Yes.
Thursday Night Lights, as they call it.
Yeah.
New kicker in, Ebles to kick.
Ebles does a little bit of a squib kick.
To
Where
the
is
20.
he?
Running down there. Evart has a little bit of a lane. Ebles, nice tackle at the legs.
Form tackle right there by Ebles.
So it will be Wildcat ball with 3 minutes-ish to go down and try and score one last time.
Just straight nines for McBain. That's all. No, I mean
forever.
I mean forever. Just straight nines.
Are you getting tired, Grayson?
I am getting tired. It's kind of late, man.
What time?
I got a game tomorrow. I gotta get some sleep.
We have a game?
No, I do.
No, because you're a one-man team.
I'm a one-man team.
Okay.
Mr. QB over here.
Takes a snap, hands it off, and that has just not been there at all today, as it's going to be stopped again. Number 70 was the guy,
Preston Martin. Preston Martin, he did not. Fun fact about him is that he didn't initially join the football team. He didn't play, but then I think it was week 3, or it was before Beal week 2. He was like, "Hey, can I still hop on and play on the team?" And he's been getting a lot of reps defensively for the Ramblers this year, even though he joined kind of late. So
I think Jace Brinkley, I think he convinced him to do it.
Yeah,
I think he was the big like role model to help him join, and it's good for him. I mean, it's good to see all these guys, and I mean, it's good for future development because once they get on varsity, it's just good for them, you know.
Yeah.
So here's Elder. Takes a snap. Gonna keep it. Allen tries to make it, misses. Gets smeared between 2 defenders. Not sure who they were. I think it was number 18, Andrew Moomey, as well as number 2, Gage Corliss, were on the tackle.
McBain getting similar players that don't really play that much in. So, which is really not that many because this is kind of a small team, so they're getting a lot more of the, yeah.
Minute to go in the ball game. 3rd down. Trips to the left. Never mind, no trips. I think they're just going to run it here.
Yeah, probably just end the game.
Yep, they will run. Taken down by a pair of Ramblers, Corliss as well as Wilson. And I think they're just going to run one more play, or they're just going to call it here maybe.
4th down and 6.
And they're just going to call the ball game, Grayson.
All right.
And we'll be signing off here from Rambler Review. Thanks for watching. Final score, McBain 54, Evart 6. And to check out tomorrow night. And watch the varsity. They'll be at Evart, 7 p.m. Thanks for tuning in. I'm joined here by
Grayson Guernsey.
As well as Cole Ingerwright. Thanks for watching.